and welcome back. Today is Saturday, November 23rd. I have your 3 best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe down below. Makes me know you like the content. Just takes a few seconds of your day. 7-game slate ahead of us. Lakers Nuggets, the headliner of the day. Wemby versus Curry. The Big Purr versus Laurie. We got some fun matchups for you guys today. 7-game slate. And before we jump into today's plays, we got to recap yesterday in the NBA. And yesterday in the NBA, we ended up going 3-1 in best bets. Joel Embiid was a late scratch. The moment I posted the video was the moment we got the tweet that he was going to be ruled out, or going to be a game time decision, basically ruled out in 76ers Les Mis terms. We had a pivot play of Benedict Mathurin. If you checked out my Twitter, we had over 18.5. He finished with 20. Gotta love that. Zach LaVine, he was an MVP. A little foreshadowing maybe for later. Got the same number again. Kyrie Irving over rebounds, assists. He tried. He had a bad shooting night from 3. The assists were there, just wasn't shooting. I think he stayed at like 22 pretty much the whole third quarter. Late in the fourth quarter, he took over, but it was a little too much too late. And then the same game parlay hit as well, so that was a great day overall. But that was yesterday. Today's a new day, and let's just jump into it. For my first play of the day, just said the play a second ago. Going back to him, playing the Memphis Grizzlies here. Going with Zach LaVine. Over 22.5 points coming in at -125 on FanDuel. Zach gets another great matchup. What was that to start? Zach gets another great matchup to start. Memphis allowing the 4th most points to the small forward position. Gotta love that. He's got this over 4 for his last 4 games versus the Grizzlies, averaging 29.5 points per game. He had a 28-point game earlier this season against them as well. He's got us over 3 for his last 5 games overall, averaging 20.2 points per game. 3 straight 25-plus point games. He has looked great since these last few games. He's shooting the ball all the time. Few key numbers for Zach LaVine so far, just like yesterday. 25% usage rate. 3 straight games of 25-plus usage rate. When he gets to 24% usage rate this season, he's getting the over 75% of the time. So 3 straight 25-plus, he gets the over 75% of the time. And then shooting. When he gets around 14 shots per game, he gets the over 82% of the time. He's averaging 15.5 these last 5. So when he hits his shot, when he shoots a lot, he actually gets the over a lot more. He's 1 for his last 2 on back-to-backs. Game of 22 and a game of 25 this season. So right on the money. He has been Mr. Consistent for this Bulls team so far, which I'm kind of shocked after the last few years. He's looked incredible these last few games. So give me Zach LaVine over 22.5 points. For my second best bet, going to be in that Lakers-Nuggets game. Cannot wait for this matchup. Going to be using my little same-game parlay later for this one. But for right now, the one-player prop play, and that's Anthony Davis going with AD over 27.5 points coming in at -115 on DraftKings. Denver is allowing the 13th most points to the center position. Kind of middle in the pack, but 13th is leaning a little more top-heavy for the worst in the NBA. He's got this over 3 for his last 5 games overall, averaging 31.4 points per game. He's got this over 3 for his last 5 games versus the Nuggets as well, averaging 27.8 points per game. 71% hit rate this season for AD. He's been Mr. Consistent for this Lakers team. Theme word of the day. My projections have him at 30 points here tonight, so I think it's going to be a great matchup overall. 19 field goal attempts this season. When he gets 16 in a game, he's got the over 82% of the time. So if he gets 16-plus shots, he's looking great for the over 82% of the time. 32% usage rate, so when he's on the court, he's going to be used a lot more. 5 for his last 8 home games this season, 63% hit rate, averaging 30 points per game. He's gotten 30 points per game, 5 of those 8 games. So the 3 games he doesn't get the way under the 27.5 point margin. I like the spot overall. I think they're going to use AD a lot to try to get Jokic in foul trouble. Then Jokic is going to do that not guard AD thing and just provide help defense. He should dominate overall against this Nuggets team. Give me AD over 27.5 points. For my third and final play of the day for my same game parlay, I'm going to be using my DraftKings risk-free same game parlay. So it's 4+ plays here. I kind of wish this was on FanDuel with the risk-free play, because these 4+ legs on FanDuel come out to almost plus 300 odds, but these 4+ plays on DraftKings with the risk-free play come out to plus 212 odds. Let's jump into it. AD 25. I love him to get over 27. AD 25 plus points. 4 for his last 5 versus the Nuggets. 6 for his last 6 home games as well versus the Nuggets. Got to love that Jokic 25 plus points is the next leg. He's got us over 4 for his last 5 games overall. 4 for his last 5 versus the Lakers, and then 3 for his last 3 road games this season. The Nuggets are leaning on him to score, and they need him big here tonight in a great matchup. LeBron James, 20 plus points. Pretty much Mr. Consistent at 20. He's gotten us over 4 for his last 5 games. 6 for his last 8 home games this season. 5 for his last 5 games versus the Nuggets. He scores 20 points pretty much on the regular. And then Jamal Murray, 15 plus points. He's only gotten us over 3 for his last 5 games, averaging 17.6, but he's been Mr. Consistent. He scores 20 against this Lakers team pretty much every single time. He's got us over 5 for his last 5 times versus the Lakers, averaging 23.6 points per game. 4 for his last 6 road games this season. I love these 4+ plays here for plus 212 odds on DraftKings for this great matchup here tonight. Those are my 3 best bets for you in the NBA today. If you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe down below. Thank you for clicking on the page. I really do appreciate this page has gotten these last few days. Not the best overall record, but this week we've bounced back from last week's bad week. We've bounced back pretty well this week so far. Looking to continue the momentum here today. As always, if I can't get to posting on here, please make sure to follow my Twitter at DeWiddler. I might even come up with another play here today. It's pretty early, but I love these 3 spots for us tonight. As always, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Keep on smiling, and I will see you in the next one.